like you. Now, here's what your parents and teachers really think of you.
Ace Hardware, they're having a sale on batteries. I know this because ever since my boyfriend dumped me, I am perpetually out of double A's. Time for Match.com. Over 60, overweight, overeducated female seeks similar male with reliable Viagra supply. Back in the day, we used to call a guy unreliable if he picked us up late or forgot our birthday. In my age bracket, unreliable has taken on a completely new meaning. What you call date rape? Back in the 60s, we called that dating. So I've had some pretty good response from my Match.com posting. Had dinner last week with a new guy. The waiter came up and asked for our drink order. I did find myself wondering what wine would go best with pepper spray. But I'm still hopeful, still optimistic. I bought a new dress. Got home, cut off the tag. 9 months of style. So I'm a little shopping challenged, I admit it. Standing in line at TJ to pay for my new purse, I said to the clerk, I love this handbag, but what is this extra fold-over padded plastic piece? Ma'am, that's a diaper bag. Swell, it'll go great with my new maternity dress. I do think this disability is genetic. Here's my sister in the golf pro shop. Excuse me, how much are the puppets? Ma'am, those are golf club covers. Saw this sign on a light pole. G-R-A-J sale. G-R-A garage sale. So I whipped into the trailer court. I didn't stay very long though, because I heard a woman shouting, if you stab me one more time, I'm calling the police. My friends think I'm eccentric because I carry my dog's ashes around in the back seat of my car. Well, I did until I remembered that he always got car sick, so I put his urn in a barf bag. Used to be a teacher. Woo! My drama classroom was pretty much a stopping off point between junior high and prison. Once word got around the building, hey, there's no books in drama class, I became a magnet for future gangsters. Picture Tupac and Al Capone coming to blows over which of their puppets will be the Nutcracker Prince. Got a lot of obscene phone calls when I was a teacher. Got an unlisted number, didn't really help. They just started calling me in the teacher's lounge. Hey baby, you wanna fuck? Well, that depends. Would you be one of my students or one of their parents? It was tough on my daughter being a teenager in the same building where her mother was the drama teacher and the gangster magnet. I I was reminded recently of just how traumatic it had been when I came home and said, hey, I'm going to be in the vagina monologues. And she said, oh, of course you are. So I was in the vagina monologues last month in a little town south of here. Kind of surprised me, a community of 8,000 Baptists would support a play with the word vagina in the title. What didn't surprise me, the director couldn't find anybody willing to do the monologue called cunt. Not even a Unitarian. The attendance at our play was extremely disappointing, which I found a little puzzling. And then I remembered, at dress rehearsal, one of my castmates said, my son's in town for the weekend, and I was really hoping he'd come to the performance, but he said, Mom, I don't want to see you naked. Baptist. Got a new roommate. He's irritating. Eats my food, leaves the toilet seat up. I keep thinking things will improve with time. He is only 9 after all. I'll never forget my daughter's first call after her first ultrasound. Mom, my baby has a penis. What's so bad about having a penis inside you for 9 months? I always thought by the time he got to be this age, we'd be having fascinating, interesting conversations. What was I thinking? He has a penis. It's like talking to a tiny husband. 4th grade has a big spelling test every Friday. I hear his parents quizzing him on the words all week. So last Thursday, he hugged me goodnight, and I'm trying to be supportive. I whisper in his ear, sweetie, can you spell me a word? And he whispers back, N-O. So here's my parting advice. Stop messing around and have grandkids as soon as possible. They're golden. Last night, after his bath, he ran stark naked through the living room saying, blur, blur, blur.
Jamie Teller.